Hello everyone, this is Always In Girl here. Welcome to my channel. Sorry I'm late, guys. Husband left to go play some D&D with friends, and that means it was just me by myself putting child to bed. And she actually went to bed pretty well, but then I had to turn around and set up, and I was also sending a couple messages to my brother, so I figured I'd just give it a second. Hi Shed, how are you doing? Kind of debating on closing my door. How was your day? I had a good day. It was full of good sleeps. Although I went and got myself a coffee, as, you know, is responsible to do when you don't make a whole lot of money. And the cup was broken, and I didn't notice until I got home. Day was good. That's good. And I was holding it, and then I looked down and I'm like, why am I covered in coffee? It's a frozen one, so it's not like it was just pouring out, but it was dripping. And I'm like, why am I covered in coffee? And then I looked and realized there was like just a slash. Probably it was just got, when they opened the box, it happened to get nicked by the box cutter or whatever. And so I was like, husband, bring me a paper towel. And then I had to go up to my car. Oh, you had something to show me. Sweet. What is it? So I had to go out to my car and clean out my cup holder because it had some coffee in it. And then I had to put it. General channel. Well, I know she deleted her Discord, so I think, is it the lounge? You saw a couple friends. Yeah, no, we don't have access. I think she's planning on deleting it, I think is what she said or something. So we're not on it.
Well, poop. Sure. Hold on. So you can post a Discord link. Or she told us she didn't kick us out, but she did, right? Mwah. Okay, I'm on there. You probably got the noti. It's in the VR channel. Okay. Oh, that's terrifying. That's really good, but that's terrifying. If you're talking about the Black Widow. Oh, I hate them. It's okay. That's cool. It looks really good. Yes, I do. It looks good. I will tell you, it looks good enough. I don't want to look at it for too long. I'll just say that. It'll trigger my arachnophobia. I hate Black Widows. I'll say it looks that good. I hate Black Widows. Black Widows are what triggered my arachnophobia to begin with. So they're like really high on my list. I do. I have legit arachnophobia. I freak out. I even, so I don't know if you know, well, you might have. Some people have either sleeping as you're falling asleep or waking as you're waking up hallucinations. And I have the falling asleep ones. I can't remember what it's called. The name's really, really weird. And you'll think I like it. Sweet. No spiders. But that's super cool. I do like it. I do appreciate art. So I'm not like upset or anything. So, because I know some people when they find out how arachnophobic I am, they're like, oh my gosh, I hope you're okay that I just showed you this. I'm like, no, it's art. It's okay. I don't mind. But I have the ones as you're falling asleep, and it's always massive spiders. Falling. Yes, it's one of the name's really weird. Yeah, hypnopompic. There's one as you're falling asleep and one as you're waking up. Mine is always spiders. It looks a lot scarier when you're actually in the VR. Oh, I bet. I'm not doing that, even if I had VR. Hypnagogic. Yeah, my mom has the hypnagogic one. But it's always spiders with me. Falling on my face. Crawling across my pillow. Etc. So, and I legit will start having a panic attack. If I see a Black Widow, I will completely shut down. I'll scream and run, and I'll shut down. You don't remember? That's fair. Like, I think, and honestly, I feel like these two are connected. A couple years after we moved into our house, after we bought it, I was out back, or no, I wasn't even out back. My husband was, and he was cleaning some yard debris, and he tells me, don't go outside for a while. And I'm like, why? And he goes, you don't want to know, but you should call the pest company. I'll tell you here in just a second. It was just alien deaths. Who raided me? I have the name here, or I did. Bonabecos? Bonabicos? They said bee swarm, so I'm guessing it's a bee. Bonabicos. I don't know who they were, but they followed. They were super nice. But my husband's like, don't go outside. You don't want to know why. Just call the pest company. Did I progress? No, I did not. because the alien kept finding me inside my boxes. I'll tell you in just a second. To which then I'm like, well, if I'm calling the pest company, I need to know what to tell them they need to search for. And he's like, do you want to know? And I'm like, well, I need to know. He's like, well, I found some black widows out there. And I'm like, okay. Cue panic. I know they're outside. I can't see them, but now I'm actually legit panicking. Call the pest company. They come out and spray it. They said they found them. No, I found his office and I got the passcode. But I think you saw that because it was when I was trying to find his body and the key card that I walked into the alien, and that was the death you saw and you cheered for. That was the first alien death. But I have not been a big fan about going out into our backyard ever since then. Even though I know they're not out there. I mean, given we don't have a pest company right now, but it's not Black Widow season. I have not been comfortable in our backyard ever since, and it's been a couple of years. That's how legit terrified I am, especially of Black Widows. Other spiders I can kind of handle, but Black Widows are a huge no. You were already nodding. Okay, so recap from, I'll try to remember everything that happened yesterday. So I finished sneaking out, got in contact with Ripley's two other partners that she got separated from at the very beginning. What are their names? Spencer and Turner or Turi? Something, I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. I know their faces. And they said they're in the medical wing or something. They're in a specific place. She knows where to go. So now we had to sneak out of where the working Joes were all at and get to them, which I did. Samuels, that's right. I was way off. Samuels and someone. I feel like the girl has a T name. I remember a T sound. But that was when we encountered the alien for the second time, because the alien popped up when I needed to get into the transit car. I hid from it successfully until it ran off, and then I hopped in the transit car, and yay! Success. Found Samuels and whatever her name is. They need medical supplies because the chick is severely hurt. So we ventured our way over to the medical wing meta-doctor that's kind of trapped in there, or medical someone who's trapped in there, and wants me to go get the supplies that's in the medical wing that's locked down. So that's where we're at. We found the dude's office, which has the passcode in it, but then the alien pops up, and this is the part where I think where you started kind of nodding off, Shed. I literally spent probably 20 minutes hiding from the alien, trying to figure out where exactly I was supposed to go. And I spent 20 minutes successfully hiding from this thing. And then I walked into it when I was trying to move to a different hiding place, because I had a feeling that it's eventually going to learn where you're hiding. And I was trying to, yes, I did. I was trying to make my way over to the locker that was just on the other side. You're also on your laptop, not mobile now. Sweet. I kind of figured, because you were a little bit more, no more delay. I was trying to make my way over to the locker that was across the way from the desk I was hiding behind, and walked right into the alien, because he was right there. I saw him walk that direction, so I started making my way, and then the alien just kind of popped up in front of me, so I was like, oh, well, you're fast. That was my first alien death. And then I died like 4 or 5 more times trying to get out of the office because I'd hide in a locker or a storage cabinet. And then now suddenly the alien is, every single time it walks by, you're glad you caught the first one at least, even half asleep, yes. Every single time it would walk past the storage locker, it would realize I was in there and start to look. And the little prompt of what I was supposed to do flashed so fast that it took me 3 deaths to even figure out what I was supposed to do to stop from dying, which is holding your breath and lean back. Like, I figured out the holding your breath, but then the lean back part flashed so quick I didn't even read the whole thing first. I just saw L stick, and then it killed me. So it took me 3 times to figure out what I was supposed to do. And then she, like, held her breath for too long, so she breathed out, and then the alien grabbed her. And right now, I finally kind of figured out how to hopefully not get caught in a locker. I've successfully held my breath and leaned back 3 or 4 times. I figured out where I'm supposed to go. I have the passcode. I opened the door to the nurse's station, and I'm currently inside the nurse's station. I didn't even like quit the game. I just paused it and hit home screen and let my PlayStation go to sleep because I obviously can't get to the save point right now. That's where I'm at, is I'm in a locker. As long as it didn't like boot up, so I obviously didn't lose power. So I should be fine. That's where I'm at. I was super kind of ticked off. You missed it, Shed. You'll probably be able to tell I was getting really ticked. Because I spent that whole first section before I walked into the alien. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, see. You know the struggle. Because I spent, like, before I walked into the alien, it walked past where I was hiding multiple times, and it not once made me hold my breath, or it looked inside, nothing like that. Not once in that whole, like, 20-minute span where I was just, like, being a super coward and trying to figure out how to do this thing. And then immediately from the next death onward, every single time it would walk past where I was at, whether or not I was being really quiet, not moving, not listening to. There was one time I heard it run off and then it went quiet. I know, clever girl, exactly, it remembers. It ran off and then it went quiet. And I waited a few seconds and I'm like, did it go into the vent? So I just really quickly like looked at the, like really fast. It was like just a quick little motion sensor and I'm like, oh no, it's still here. And then it heard that and then just immediately knocked over the storage cabinet. And I'm like, holy frick, you're too quiet sometimes. But, yeah. So I was getting super ticked off because not only was it learning every time I died, but it was going so fast that it took me 3 deaths to even figure out how to hold my breath and lean back so it wouldn't see me. You did! You missed the best content on my channel in 6 months because I was dying over and over and over and getting really ticked off at the alien. I was like, I don't even know what to do! It killed me too fast for me to read the what am I supposed to do? You can watch the VOD. If I'd realized it was gonna be the best frustrated, death-filled stream, I would have advised you to drink a bunch of coffee. Or something. I had no idea of knowing. I have a popcorn kernel stuck in my gum. I can feel it. Alright, well now that we've done that recap, let me get my glasses on. We'll get started. I was getting frustrated. When you watch the VOD, you'll see I was like, they didn't do this once in the first 20 minutes. They are, because they don't hurt, but you can feel them when you're talking, like your tongue moving in your mouth. And I already have a tiny mouth and an average-sized tongue. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah. Forbidden West, I could see that being what you chose and why. You picked me last night. You picked Forbidden West today. But, I have a tiny mouth, an average-sized tongue. I don't know if this is like TMI or whatever. So, if my tongue is completely relaxed, it literally touches like every single, that's what she said, every single one of my teeth in my mouth. So when I talk and there's a kernel in there, it's the most annoying thing because I feel it with every movement. And that's where I'm at right now. Because I feel it. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it out without being super awkward, so I'm just gonna wait and hope it falls out. Or pick it out later. As you can tell, we had popcorn today. this evening, getting my daughter ready for bed. Hey, PlayStation, don't do it. Exactly. And then once I know it's there, my tongue just immediately gravitates toward it. It's annoying. I know what you mean. Yeah, see, look, I'm still in the locker. So I know exactly what you mean. No, like, when I had all of my dental work, I'm trying to get my blanket. It's cold up here, sorry. When I had a bunch of my dental work, one of the things that they actually worked on doing was widening my bite a little bit, not just fixing my overbite and the some of the crooked teeth I had. Well, I didn't even really have a lot of crooked teeth. I had a lot of, like, had a massive gap and then of course crooked teeth. But they were trying to fix all of that, but also widen my bite a little bit because my mouth was so narrow. They managed to fix almost everything. Yeah, see, I'm here inside the nurse's station. I figured out. Oh. Is it coming in here? Oh yeah. See, there it is. It's right there. Chews with each bite. I'm kind of similar. I mean, not for the esophagus, but for the longest time before they did all the dental work, it just left the room, I think. When they first started it, here, I'm gonna pause it for a second. I can't talk and concentrate on hiding at the same time. I only had a total of 4 teeth I was using to chew with. I only had 4 teeth, 2 on each side, that actually touched. And so it took me, and then they were like, no wonder it takes her so long to eat. She can't chew. Stealth The Last of Us 2, right? It's like, hold on, I gotta pause it. I gotta pause it, because I can't concentrate on what I'm doing. I heard that. I'm fairly sure all I did was open the door that leads out there. Yeah, I did. You had to sleep me like 9 hours? Holy crap. I think I got 7 hours of sleep today. Just under 8, like 7:45. You had to go to the little streamer's room. That's fine, Hive. We took a lot out of you. Oh yeah, for sure. think you should. My husband was so proud of his blurt that he did yesterday. Apparently. That's great, Hive. This is stressful, especially because I have successfully so far managed to not get caught by it. And I've managed to open a door or two. A phobophage. Hold on, I gotta move this light a little bit. Oh, come on. It's like shining right in my face. I needed to scoot it back a little bit. Yes. It's not... Oh, that's a little better. Right? It's not the best mode for a streamer. Noise and movement. Oh, that's so much better. All I did is scoot the light back just a little bit. I had it too close to the monitor, and so it was blinding me a little bit. It went up in the vent. Right? Oh shit. Right? Phone ring's dead. Text message dead. Dog bark's dead. It just went inside that room. I heard the door open. Or it walked by the door. Sorry, this is bothering me. All I did was move it. But at least it's not, like, actively touching my tongue anymore. Mostly. That's what she said. I got it. See, that's why I was surprised when I walked into the alien. It's so freaking loud when it stomps around sometimes. And then it just like, I turned to the corner and it's like, boop. Hello, Hans. How are you doing? I know it's an event. Nice. 69, just say nice. I was gonna get out, but then that thing started talking. And I didn't want the alien to suddenly be like, I hear talking, and then pop out. So, hence why I just wasted that opportunity of it being inside the bed. It's close, wherever it is, I just don't see it at all. Oh, there it is. It's dragging a box with it. I haven't hidden in this one yet. I wonder if that's why it didn't look. Alright, where do I gotta go after? I'm probably gonna have to go back. And I could probably use the vent. Maybe. I feel like vent might just be a death trap. It's gonna hear me walking around in the vent. You're not exactly quiet when you walk around in the vent. Wrong game. I remember the first time I watched someone play. I don't even think I was playing. I was watching somebody play Among Us. And I didn't know I am the imposter. I didn't know that only the imposter could climb in and out of vents. And the person who was playing didn't know that either. I think it was their first try. It was somebody in our like old like group that we all kind of used to watch each other. And saw somebody. Was it you? It might have been. It might have been when you were playing with Nemesis. In the very yes, I remember that. Yeah. And they saw you. She saw you in the vent and didn't realize that only the imposter could do that. Oh, that was you. Oh, you a-hole. That's not you. That's not you. Yes, you got me. I was like, shit, I haven't even found out where to hide past this. This is the farthest I've gotten so far. I don't even know where to hide. What's up through this door? I can hear it off to the left. You knew this game would be good for me. A nice change, excuse me, a nice change of pace for the spooks. You're waiting for me to get out in the open and in a new area. It was very well timed. I like that there's literally 3 lockers in this tiny little room. This is very stressful. I'm not gonna lie. It's such a, like, I like it, don't get me wrong. This is nice. Yes, this is going to be a longer than average playthrough. It's so slow going because... That's adorable. Accurate. Where is it? Oh. It's in the hallway behind me. I didn't even hear the door open. It scared you. I think so. Light to dark, night to day. Someone playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I have to find Dr. Morley's keycard. Not, well, kind of. I've noticed if it's farther away, the music's softer, but not always. That's what the Eclipse guy says. It just went in the vent. legit couldn't tell where that bit ended until it ended. I was like, wait. I know it's a blurb. And then it kept going. So I have to get... I'm getting closer. Find the key card. Eventually I will. I think it left the other section, but it walks so fast, I don't want to go anywhere until I think it's an event. So the moment I pop out, it'll just come stomping right back in and it'll be way too fast for me to find a place to hide. A blurb will cover the real thing. They'll merge together. See, that's why I was kind of panicking on that last one, because I was like, is that a... Like, I know it's a blurb, but is it also coming at me? At the same time? See? It's so fast. Yes. I think when it runs like that... It's jumping inside the vent. Right? How do you move so fast? Oh, I see it! I see its tail! Oh, and then it turned around. I saw its tail! See, this is intense enough. I'm not even tempted when the alien's out and about to, like, try and find everything. Like, I kind of just want to find the key card. This section was particularly difficult. For you, at least. Like, I'm not even tempted to go into these other rooms. Like, if this is where I'm gonna find the key card, I'm gonna grab the key card and make my way out. I don't even care about searching over there. Because I feel like the moment I do that, it's gonna see me and get me, and then I'm gonna have to do this all over again. But it was already hard enough getting to this point. Like, it's been, what, 30 minutes at least of me doing this. Oh man, I so regret having that burrito for lunch. You can, but at save points. It's quiet, but I don't trust it. Oh, see, the music started. I was just about ready to climb out, but... In space, no one can hear you apart. And it takes several in-game seconds. Like 4, at least. 1, 2... 3 seconds. 3 seconds. It takes about 3 seconds. You can't just run up, save, and then keep going. Like, you have to know you have at least 5 seconds of safety. Right? It even says on the save point, you must hold for 3 seconds in order to insert your data or update your data or whatever.
Morley.
Yes. True. See, now once we go over there. Oh, you a-hole. Ah! Better give me a save point at some point. Because here it comes. I've been holding my breath too long. She was running on low on health. Oh, hi. It was like, it's loud. I have a feeling shooting it would just piss it off. Gun does exactly dick. I think I thought about it for a second and then was like, nah, she ain't in there. Shoot, now I gotta get out and go down this hallway, I think. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back here to this door that's locked. Couple more seconds. Always wait a couple more seconds than what I think I need to wait. Because I was just about to say, I think I'm gonna come out now. And then I could hear it stomping around and the door open. A2, C2. Sorry guys, I'm listening. Well, to be fair, I think this is a PlayStation 4 game, so it would be maxed out at 30 frames anyway. I am so glad I found a save spot. So now I don't have to do that whole section I just did for the last 40 minutes over again. I feel like since they have it on Steam as a PC game. Yeah, I did see that actually. I hear it walking around. That might have been a bad time to look at my thing. At least I just saved if I die. It's fine. It does. Oh, I let go too soon. I'm glad I just saved. It's hard to know when it's safe to let go. Oh. That's just you now. So see, I have small hands. And I find you didn't like it that for the games I have on PC, it's actually kind of hard to do the controls because I know where all the buttons are. Like, but my fingers are so small, I have to do such a big reach for some buttons, so I end up having to like change the key mapping on everything because the default ones are so spread out that I'm like, I have to like move my hand and then I have to look back down to see where to put my hand back. It's a pain in the ass. Shoot.
Hey, listen.
Welcome, thank you for the follow. I think it's in the vent. I'd rather not find out the hard way though. Oh, there goes the headphones. They were a little delayed. Sweet. lights. Yeah, no, that'll be nice. My mom, I think, has an Oculus too or something. She uses it for working out. Oh, there's the motion sensor again. Yep. Medium by Adobe. Oh, it's free. Hello, Majestic! Thanks for the lurk! You came at a really good time to lurk! I did have two raids, so... They probably came over from others. It was just a fact, okay? Fact brag. Bioshock series. Yes. 4 bots. Oh no, it's okay, Hans. I know what you mean. You want to know what's coming up next. I need to update. I'm usually fairly good at updating my profile about like what's coming next and stuff. But I haven't updated. I need to update that. It's not this room. I said the rooms. Frick, it was... Shoot. I should have wrote them down. D2 and C2. 916? So D29? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, no, it is. It, like for example, this A28 would be like A2 room 8 is how it was listed on the chart. So 21 would be like D21. D21. Oh, it's not coming in. It just walked by the door. It's hard to tell when to let go. I've noticed I have more success if I lean forward really slow and then really slowly let go of the hold breath trigger. Like, I don't know how, if... PlayStation 4, though, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't be like the PlayStation 5 trigger where tension matters. Sleepy guy sniffles? I know exactly what you mean. Especially this time of year. No, I mean for like letting go of the trigger for breathing. I don't think PlayStation 4 had that adaptability about how hard you were squeezing the trigger versus like letting it go really slow. If that, like the actual stick, yes, that makes sense. Like very slowly leaning back forward once it turns around. But I feel like PlayStation 4 didn't have that, the sensitivity that the PlayStation 5 does. If that makes sense. I mean, I could be wrong. These two. Analog. But, Hive, have a good night. I know exactly what you mean by the sleepy guy sniffles. I do the same thing. Especially when it's like winter. As soon as I start getting tired, or I'm getting ready for bed, it's like my body knows and everything just starts draining. And when I wake up, sometimes, it sounds like I have a really bad cold. I can hear it walking around the loop. I need to look at my health. Yes. Oh, yeah. So does that mean it... See, my health is not doing super great. So does that mean it is trigger sensitive? Yeah. Like how hard... Oh, okay, it does then. Just these two, the bottom ones, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That would explain why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on how quickly. I'll try not to get eaten too many times, Hive. Where did it go? It's behind me. The music is a fairly good indicator in how close it is, I would say. But probably don't rely on that, because it might be slow. By the time it picks up enough where you're like, oh, it must be really close, it sees you. Okay, map is updated. Oh, they're all A's. I swear there was like C's. Unless there's levels. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed if there's levels. A29. That might be. The game is tricksy. They mimic the motion tracker? Oh, see, no. See, if I did something like that, that would have to be a personal... Like, gets brighter and beeps for my controller. Like, if I ever tried to do that, it would have to be a personal playthrough in the middle of the night. I wonder if I'm going to be able to open that door right there. Once I have the key card. It's like, nah, there's already dead people in here. It's fine. No, keep going. We'll come back. You've already got people right there you killed. It's fine. I'm not in here. Like it went that way. But right. Part of me kind of wants to flip the camera to the other side. Because when I point to my right, it's your guys' left. Like, just make it so I'm sitting on the other side of the screen. Flip me around. Scary and doesn't hold your hand. I can see why. I like it, though. Like, surprisingly, I knew I was going to probably enjoy it, but surprisingly, during the week when I'm not streaming, I'm actually fairly, like... I kind of wish I wasn't just streaming this, so I could play it. I don't know what it's doing, but it's like just there. Like, I'm not surprised I'm enjoying it. I am surprised that I kind of literally just kind of want to keep going. It really wowed you. Yeah, I know, this is good. This is good. Yes. I wonder if I'll be able to go through that door. more games. Frick, 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 frick. There'd never been a good Aliens game before, yes. Wherever it is like right on top of me. I do wonder, since I have the key card, if it'll let me go through the store. It'd be a lot easier versus going back through all of this. It took reviews of the game to get you to give it a chance. That's fair. I'm fairly sure it's still just in the vent, but I'm afraid to come out because I'm afraid it's gonna just drop down on top of me. At least now I know what room it's in. It's in A29. What is the alarm system? I'm fairly sure it was like right behind me. I was wanting to keep going, but then I heard it coming at me, so I was like, nope, I want to go to where I know there's another hiding place. Wasn't you? I know, I was peeking over there really quick. I was like, was that a blurp? Was that a blurp? Was that a blurp? I saw that right there. That like corridor right across from A29. You're not mean enough to spam it all the time. I know you're not. I just have to go kind of room to room. I want to see if I can open that door with the key card. You would like to see me progress, right? I have been progressing so far, actually. Better than I did yesterday. Because now I figured out, unless there's more ways you have to outsmart the alien, at least I figured out how to keep it from discovering you're sitting in a locker. Be 4 deaths, 3 or 4 deaths to figure that out. It would. She can't hold her breath very long. Before she starts taking damage. She is terrified, that's true. It does. It makes sense. It does. But when you're playing it, you want her to hold her breath just a little bit longer. Like 2 more seconds. Before you start taking damage. That's all I want, 2 seconds. Makes it more difficult. I don't know if that was 2 seconds. That was good. That was good. 2 seconds doesn't seem like a lot of time to ask for. Or that's what she said. 2 seconds is better than 1 second. True. I think I chose a good time to chicken out and go hide. I could hear it hissing and I'm like, frick, where's it at? It's not even showing up on the motion sensor. Alright, I'm heading that way. I think I'm just gonna have to go room to room to hide. Right? I feel like if she's hiding, why is she like throwing the locker open and slamming it closed? She should be a little bit more quiet. No wonder the alien thinks that she knows that she's in there. Like, because she slammed that locker. Coming in here. Yep. Or at least walking by. Oh, so our golden retriever finally killed his fish. He goes through a fish once every couple of months. And apparently today, he pulled out all of the fluff. I know, I shouldn't have to hold my breath. But I do, a little bit. He pulled all the fluff, or the majority of the fluff, out of his fish. Piled it in kind of one spot, like a good couple foot radius, and then apparently laid on it and rolled around on his back to spread it out all over the living room. And I came downstairs this evening after waking up, and I was just like, okay. And my husband looks at me and goes, yeah, he laid it and rolled around to spread it all around the house. And I'm like, I can see that. So I have cleaning to do when I get done with stream today. He loves his fish. I always try to get him the same fish. They call it his maverick fish. He has to show everybody his fish. Anybody who walks to the door, he'll grab it, or when he comes in from out back, he'll run for it, grab it, put it in his mouth, and he does the whole entire back end wiggle and his tail's doing this, and he has to show you his fish. And you'll all be like, oh, that's a good fish. I love your maverick fish. And then he'll just walk away like, yes, I know, right? Go to the next person. It's hilarious. But he always kills it. You would think with how much he loves to show it off, he would stop killing them. I've never had a dog not kill a stuffed animal. As much as I would love to have pictures of my dogs cuddling with like a special lovey, they always kill them. It's his favorite. He wears it out every few years. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about it. It's his everything lovey. Because he does a little bit of everything with it. It's not in the vent because I don't hear the telltale vent sounds. It's just out there. Oh yeah, no, because you gotta spread the scent around. I can see it flashing on the motion sensor. It's just kind of hanging out. I think it's waiting for me. Considering this thing freaking learns, I wouldn't put it past it for the AI to be like, after a certain point, it just waits for me to think it's safe and come out from wherever I'm hiding. I can hear a stomp every once in a while, like it's shifting weight between its feet. I saw the map thing. I'm always afraid I'm gonna accidentally hit a button and she'll come out of the locker when it's like right here. So I'm literally holding my controller like this. So I don't hit anything other than this and the thing to hold my breath. I feel like someone who's holding something really sticky because I'm holding it so awkwardly to keep from hitting buttons. That was a long one because it didn't back away from the locker for a bit. Is that it going in the vent? Coming in this direction or no? He did. He did. He's still there? He might be dead in his chair. Dude, how are you still alive?
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
Oh, he gonna be eaten.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
See?
Oh, God.
I knew it! Alright, where's the elevator? Elevator's right there. That's right. I already knew where the elevator was. You knew it! I mean, I've played the game before, but I knew it. Where is that? Oh, so basically if I wanted to go... No, it's still locked. Never mind. Yeah. How do you feel? I feel like I had success. I knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, look at all these dead bodies. Oh, what? That'd be terrifying. I mean, at a certain point, I can see you probably becoming a bit numb. It was more to keep the atmosphere in mind. Yes, exactly. Considering she keeps, like, holding her breath to the point that she's killing herself. Oops, wrong button. What was it? Oh, this one. Death by no breath. People had fun in there. Alright, I gotta restore the power. I don't want to assume that right now it's just walking around for atmosphere. Or if it's actually going to pop out while I'm reading stuff in the terminal. Marshal investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a Marshal investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal waits. I want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I'll also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office. Lingard. Frank, your concern about San Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary, and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, morgue temperature, and the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out of there ASAP. Activate cooling system. I need to find a coolant. Can I at least get part of it? Like, I can't tell if it walking around is just for atmosphere or if it's actually gonna pop up somewhere. Damn! Is that all I needed to do? I think it just already did it automatically. Nope. It saw me get in there. To Too late. It's like I heard it and I couldn't tell if it was just doing what it's been doing this entire time I've been walking around, or if it was actually exiting, and by the time I realized it was actually exiting, it was like, ah, nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I wasn't hoping it was the blurb. I knew that wasn't a blurb. Oh. No. Alright, I already read those. Well, hello, Raiders! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! How are you guys doing? Let me pause it really quick. Welcome, guys! I know you're probably stuck in ad land, so give me a minute. Oh, you were also playing Alien Isolation. Welcome, guys! Thank you so much for the raid! How are you enjoying the game so far? I don't think I'm very far in, but I am loving it. Aside from the fact that the alien keeps figuring out what I'm doing. He raided with a bunch of lurkers. It's okay. I've done the same thing where I've raided and all my people are just lurking, so I'm like,
Hey,
relatable,
listen.
right? Oh, thank you for the follow. Relatable, right? I'd rather be attended by a human. Alright, so now I know when I get out there, I need to just like jump right into something and hide. See if I can get in there before it sees me. See, it kept doing that noise as I was walking around, and that's why I wasn't 100% sure if it was coming out or if it was just doing that noise. Or if it's a timed thing. Because now it's... Watch, the moment I pop out, it's gonna be like, hello. Oh yes, I know. Only 2 scripted places. What am I doing in here? Oh, am I restoring power? Is that what I'm doing? Awesome, yes. No, I don't blame you, because you're probably not this far if you just started it. So thank you so much for the raid. And if you lurk, perfectly fine. It's all good. We like welcome everybody here. By the way, I am always in, girl. I used to play, well, I play a lot of story-heavy games. I like narrative-driven games. But I am definitely found a love recently, well, probably within the last year, of horror games. So I play a lot of those. Like, we've played through, oh goodness, we just got done playing through most of the Resident Evil series, which I absolutely adored. And obviously now I just started this. This is my 4th or 5th stream? 4th. This is my 4th stream of this. In about 2 hours each. But I also do play some chill stuff on Mondays, like Ghost of Tsushima. I've played some Pokemon, Zelda. So it's not just horror games, by the way. And if you're wondering, this little thingy right here is my heart rate monitor, if you're curious what those numbers mean. So y'all can watch me just like freak out.
There's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley.
Hurry if you can.
Alright, where am I going? That direction. Okay. I kind of want to save it. That would suck if I saved it and it literally pops out of the vent and I have nowhere to go. So it's just constant death. Where did it come out of? Oh, right there. There's a vent. I think that's her. She's not very quiet. Wow. I don't want to jump down because I feel like it's down there. Shoot. I chose a bad time to drop down. But I managed to hide because its back was to me. Okay, guys, so I actually have to use the restroom. So if you guys give me just a minute, I will be right back. I was hoping I could hold it for another hour or so while I play, but it's hitting me. I need to go. So I will be right back, guys. I've actually had that Be Right Back music on for a while. I just haven't used my Be Right Back screen in a while. But hello, Majestic. How are you doing? Oh, you raided as well. Goodness. You raided while I was in using the restroom. How was your stream? Hello, more raiders. Make sure my controller didn't turn off. I was gonna say I wasn't gone that long. Y'all came at a good time. There's pictures on the inside of this locker. That's funny. Oh, that was close. That was close. I thought it was gonna leave, and then all of a sudden it was there. Like it would. Hi, I'm gonna check you out here. By the way, how was your stream, Majestic? How did it go? Where am I going? Go back in the vent. It's looking for me. Cold and I'm drinking a cold coffee. I'm not helping myself. In the vent she goes. Imagine dying in this game just because you held your breath too long. Oh frick, that is not a locker to hide in. From here, I just need to go straight. I think. Here I go holding my controller really weird so I don't accidentally hit a button and fall out of the locker. Damn it! Alright, where am I at? Let me open the map! There we go. Oh, now it wants me to go this direction. It does not seem ironclad. That's why I say it's really hard for me to tell when it's safe. And she'll also just breathe on her own. I wasn't sure if that was me or her, like, going, because she did that to me once last stream. Because it literally sat there for a full, like, it stood even after I did the thing. It backed up and just stood there and stared at the locker for a while, and she breathed out so it saw me. Dang it, search. Thank you. Yeah, see, I can't go this way. Even though it looks like I can. I heard it hissing. Got some sugar to help you stay awake? Yes.
Synthetic nurses operated this facility. If you'd rather be attended by, please ask.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Get in there. Well, at least you have a 3-day weekend, so hopefully with that extra day, you'll have time to, like, recover. It's probably because you had that cold last week. Or you probably still do. I don't know. Is it still in the vent? Yeah, hopefully it can recover. Yeah. I know it's in the vent, but I can't tell if it's about to pop out. Oh? You did it all in just a few days. Oh, well, challenge accepted. Dispensary is empty. Message for Lingard on her return. I've prepped the patients in the trauma ward for transportation as best I can before Waits locks the place down. I'm going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything San Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid and medicine is up to you. Or elsewhere on station. I'm hoping you'll bring back good news. Morley. Backpack. Recorded 13th. November 2137. Oh.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state
For the record.
I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromised patient zero.
Ooh.
And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God.
Hold me.
That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
That was creepy. Crumb cakes, muffins, brownies. Ooh. Course. How do I get all the way over there? Is it walking around or is it in? Oh no, that's walking around. And mudded it up with analog stuff, yes. That was well done. It was very creepy. The way it kept, like, freaking out. I like that her vision starts to go white. Like she sees little flashes when she holds her breath too long. Well, hello Haley, how are you guys doing today? Probably no better than yesterday, but hello. I have a hair on my face and it's tickling me. Doing a bit better? Oh, that's good. That's good. I finally figured out how to sneak past this thing, kind of. I still have moments where it doesn't work. But I've kind of figured it out. For now, exactly. I don't know what else they're gonna throw at me for what kind of stuff it can do. Whee! I wonder if you can shake yourself out, like if you move this enough, if it like shakes. Oh, that's good. Aw. Fuck! Oh, that scared me. Did it like pop up on the other side? Right? It did. Shoot. I can't hear! Oh, that's super cool.
San Cristobal members. Emergency medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Shoot, I don't know where I can hide here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there's a locker. Can I take a moment to appreciate the fact that it didn't just discovered me? Your grandpa really loved hummingbirds. That's super cool. Aww. Well, he was reassuring you. Hoagie's doing okay. Hoagie's being well loved on. Can I take a moment to appreciate? No, that's fine. You believe whatever you want. I think it's actually kind of cool to think that. Especially seeing all the little things, the little hints that what you believe is probably, like, legit to a certain extent. Or, like, legit. Yeah. That's super cool. Oh yeah, he probably is like, Hoagie's loving it. Grandpa now has a friend to love on. Is coming for me. Can I just appreciate the fact that it did not see me? I thought it was dead. Because it followed me in here and I'm like...
Synthetic nurses operated this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
I think it just went inside the vent. I did. I hid. Just not in like an official hiding space. I just thought it was gonna walk around the corner, around the table, and see me standing there, because I'm like, I'm not, like, I'm just behind a chair. Everything that hides me is an official hiding space. True. Really? Don't tell me that. I'm gonna stand right here while I do this. Right? Because I know it's eventually gonna happen. Oh, don't do that! It's inevitable. Hygiene area, can we? Oh, look, a shower!
All transitory patients must supply their crew number and documentation.
Don't mistake a shower for a hiding place. Is there any way to pop down right here? other than that, Haley, I'm really glad to hear you guys are doing a little bit better today. It's not easy. I can't... No, it's still in the vent. Very loud. Is that it coming out? Or is it just being loud? It might just be being loud. Yeah, no, that would be overwhelming.
Visitors are asked to refrain.
For sure. So my grandmother has always, whenever she's had somebody fairly close to her pass, she's always that night had some sort of dream of that person, younger, healthier, in essentially a paradise, telling her that they're okay. Every single person. Most recently, my grandfather. Shoot. But she always has, sounds like you should meet her, right? She always has had some sort of dream of her loved ones that have passed, like visiting her essentially to say, I'm okay. And I'm not hurting anymore. I know it went up into the vent. I watched it. That was really close. I saw it say hostiles nearby and I'm like, and about that I heard it fall. Like, you SOB! Is it gonna do the thing again where it's like... Right? That is so true.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends season medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
For sure I'll always check the locker now that I've used it so much. Oh, see, there it goes. What's up? Well, hello, welcome back. No freaking passcodes. Ooh, a Molotov. Yes! Alright, let's see if I can read these before it pops down. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal now. You know what we've set up in there. Oh, that's terrifying. Barely. I was like, wait, that's the sound of it walking around, not inside the vent. That's why I was like, no, 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 no. You know what we set up in there, and I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved, but this is the only way. There will be no further warnings. Marshall waits. I'm glad it saves those. I could just read this in the locker. It is! We were actually just talking about that. She slams the locker open and she slams it closed. And it's like, dude, I just saw it, like, go by that door right over there. It totally heard you. I like I'm in a perfect spot to see it just go up inside the vent. Right? I'm in here. Updates and codes. I need to get you out of medical. We set up shop in the habitation tower. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming in than we have the meds to deal with them. This freaking thing. Okay. My team is depleted, to say the least. I don't know how you'll break the lockdown, but if you need access to San Cristobal Central Wards, I left a keycard in the security locker. The code is 2505. Security locker, where is that? Oh, there's a security desk. Oh, is it that? Okay. Welcome to my very exciting stream where I spend 95% of it in a locker holding my breath and dying because I'm holding my breath. Is it very bad? Alright, we read those two. Been locked down by Colonel Marshals until further notice. Medical teams setting up field hospitals throughout Sevastopol to deal with ongoing crisis.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seeks and Chief Executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshall Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find. I want in. No argument. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend would. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
I was gonna say, I really hope it can't hear that. Alright, where do we need to go? Probably... Is there a door right there? Oh, that's just a dead end. There's where I probably have to go. It's been coming out quicker and quicker, so it's like I don't want to just like go for it. Because the moment I do, it's just gonna like... Oh, did someone... Oh no, that's just... Maybe? Does it think I'm over there now because I have the key card? Dude, stop dragging around the toy. Poor dude.
Hell in here, Samuels.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Someone just call for me? Hey, doofus, is that what they said?
I can't believe you just killed him. This place went to hell so quick.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends Seegson Medical Assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Guys, this is not the place to be hiding. It's actively hunting me just in that room, like right over there. Are they hostile dudes? I was also kind of listening to them to see if I could hear if they're hostile or not. Yeah, but was that an android or was it a person? Because I hear people. No. No. Thank you.
Synthetic nurses operating this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
Does it go for the people? Yeah, see, I knew it was gonna see me. knew it! Oh, I haven't even done this part yet. Okay. Keycard. Grab a keycard.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
She didn't say that last time. Did she? Oh, I totally missed it. I was talking over her. Okay, that's fair. I wonder if it saved those things I just kind of like skimmed over. Yep, it did. Oh, I missed some right there. It was probably in some of those rooms that I was like, I'm not going in there while this thing is loose.
All transitory patients must supply their crew number and document registration.
Boy, that was a mad growl. It's mad. Okay, that's a dead end. I'm not going that way again.
It's got hell in here, Samuels.
Listeners are refraining from smoking.
I'm dead again. Oh my gosh. That music is... Alright, so I need to go that direction. I just go like this. We'll see. I'm fairly sure it's in the vent. The moment I pop out, it's gonna be like, surprise! And I think it's where I need to go, in the direction I need to go.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends seeking medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Alright, map. Hey, look, they have the same picture as the last person did. Not that one, like the one in the corner. That one, right there, right there. Please order more of above with a thingy, like a skew. Oh, there we go. I probably need to go all the way down there to the end.
Synthetic nurses operating this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
So are those working Joes? And the alien? Where was the ethanol? Hey, I haven't found the ethanol thing yet. Oh, frick, it was in the other room. The Molotov. Where was that? Was it on the desk next to the computer back there? Yes. Back where I started. After my last death. Can't tell if it's coming from the left or the right.
Crew number
Left. That answered that question. Are we going in there? Okay. I'm gonna save it because I don't want to miss the Molotov again. Yep, I'm dead. USOB! What's the music for? Of course, right when I opened it, I saw it walk across the window over there, and I'm like, USOB. It saw people. Poor sods. They did. I feel like the moment I try to leave, it's gonna do exactly what it did just a minute ago. was close. It sat there for a long time. I thought she was gonna just like... or I was gonna die, because I do not have a lot of health. Using all my health just to keep me from not dying from holding my breath. Is it walking or is it an event? I think it's still walking. Every freaking time I try to leave!
Synthetic nurses operated this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
Okay. Can you send away your synthetic humans? As they are attacking me. Okay, so I kind of see how it works now. You press the button to hold your breath. Once you lean back, then when you let go of the control stick without letting go of the trigger, it's still, she lets go of her breath when you make her lean forward. So it's not a separate action. It's, once they're combined, it's kind of a one action thing. So you can't really lean forward and then let out your breath. It happens at the same time. Which is why I'm having issues, because I was trying to do them separately, but if I'm doing it too quickly, then she's breathing out too quickly, if that makes sense. I can't hear over the fire if that's it. Oh, that's right. Wow, that takes a lot. There. Because I'm going through a lot of these. Getting her to not die from holding her breath. Alright, so...
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
Bag.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Alright, I have the meds, so where am I going? San Cristobal Medical Reception. I did see the computer back there. I just didn't want to go investigate it because it sounded like it was walking around. Alright, next save place I find, or next death, I think I'm going to stop for the night. For the week! I'm ready to be done playing this. Autopsy report. Tape off the scene. I'm gonna do it like this. Foster Catherine, crew member of the something. Classified, 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 classified. It didn't do the other one. There. Tape off the scene. Oh, are we just not gonna keep it like the other one? Well, fine then.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends season medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now. I want total silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Seegson privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Waits up.
Oh shoot, I hear it. Oh, freaking A. I thought it was gonna not notice that it was there. Alright, well that was my next death, so I guess I'm done. I'll do that all over again. That's frustrating. No, I'm gonna, are you falling asleep? Yes, okay. Then I will go ahead and quit, and I'll pick this up next week. You've been awake mostly, but you're probably starting to drop, right? Like, I can't handle this much more. Oh, that was frustrating. Damn it. I can see why people would probably give up on this after a certain point, because it's terrifying, for one. And two, it freaking learns. I thought I had it for a second because it stopped and then didn't immediately go for the locker. So I was like, oh, did it lose track of me? Did I get in the locker in time? No. Let's see. I don't think anybody's gonna be on. It's cold up here. Nope. Nobody on my end. Alright guys, well, that's it. I will be back on Monday, 9 p.m. Pacific time for Ghost of Tsushima. No, I won't be playing Pokemon. I promised I would play Ghost of Tsushima. So, other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for the raids. That was super cool. You guys come during very good times as well, which is when I'm either dying or about to die, so good job. Trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to say. I don't think so. So, you guys all have a good rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in the world, how you're watching this, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, everybody.